A gute Woche, Daf Yudalet on base. Yeah, okay. Daf Yudalet on base. The two dots in the middle of the Omud V'sharnu Lecho. V'sharnu Lecho. Right? And we finish over there the pasuk Micha Moicha Tul Gal Yisrael, and with this nusach what we say Moidim Anachnu Lecho Hashem Loikeinu Shoyitzei Sonu, we're mekayim over there the chiyuv of Hazkoras Yetzias Mitzrayim Baleilos. That's what we yoy to the Hazkoras Yetzias Mitzrayim Baleilos. Yeah. Okay. Says the Gemara. We learned in the Mishnah. Omar Rabbi Yeshua ben Kocho, Lomo Kodmo Parsha Shma to Ve'oyim Shomoya. So we said in the Mishnah, Kedei she'ekabel olov oil malchus shamayim tchila. Right? That's the nusach of the Mishnah. Says the Gemara. Tanya. So the Gemara brings another reason why we start with Shema before Ve'oyim Shomoya. So the Gemara. Daf Yudalet on base, the two dots. Mitten of the Amid. Tanya Rab Shimon ben Yochai Yomer. Bedinu sheyagdi Shema leVoyim Shomoya. That means it makes sense that we should start first Shema and then Voyim Shomoya. Why? Because Shezeh Lilmoid. That means Shema, in Ochaname, what's talking about the Sheyagdi Shomoya Shezeh Lilmoid. That means Shema is talking about the chiyuv of a person learning Torah. Why learning Torah? Because it says over there, V'dibarto bom. V'dibarto bom is talking about Limud HaTorah. V'zeh lelamed. That means the second pasuk in Ochoname is talking about V'oyim Shomoya, is talking about the chiyuv to lelamed others. Why? Because it says over there, V'limadetem oisom. And Mimele, a person first in Ochoname, you have to be melamed other people, but derech klal you first have to learn before you melamed other people. As they get this b'derech klal. Says the Gemara, and that's why. This is Yoitzu. It says the Gemara, and that's why we should start in Ochana Bedin. It should start in Ochana first. Lilmoid and then lelamed. As Rashi says, Lilmoid is v'dibarto bom. Lelamed v'limadetem oisom b'neichem. V'lo lo matchilo eyach yelamed is bonov. How he's going to teach others. And that's why also Ve'oyim Shomoya starts before Vayomer Favos. So the Gemara Shezeh, because Ve'oyim Shomoya is lelamed, to teach other Torah. V'zeh la'asos. It says over there Vayomer, right? It's talking about doing the mitzvahs. Doing the mitzvahs in Ochoname. Once you learn, you're taught, you know what to do, then it's in Ochoname la'asos. Frag the Gemara. Otu Shema lilmoid isbei lelamed v'la'asos lesbo. There's no over there lelamed to teach others and also la'asos. V'oksiv, it says in the passage of Shema, v'shinantom. What means v'shinantom? That means also to teach others, right? V'shinantom levonecho, to teach your sons. Ukshartom uchsavtom. What means ukshartom uchsavtom? To do the mitzvahs, right? In Ochoname, you see over here that what? To do the mitzvahs. There's an interesting raya from over here, the Shagasarye, and the Simen Yudalet will bring an interessante raya. We're speaking about Brachot, and we mentioned in the Agdomet or Masechet Brachot, the famous machloikes between the Rambam and the Ramban. In Shoyre Shalom. The Rambam malt as mitzvahs asei min ha-Torah, the Rambam in Hilchos Tefillah Perek Aleph Halacha Aleph, is leispalel. Why? Shene'emar ule'ovdoi bechol levavchem. Eize avoidu ukvar omru mipi hashmuah. It's a Gemara, as we can see in the Gemara Tainis, that Eize avoidu shebelev, zui tefillah. So the Rambam learns that ule'ovdoi bechol levavchem is the mitzvah of tefillah. The Ramban says, no, asmachta be'etzem etzorni b'shas tzoro is a mitzvah d'iraisa. But shaloi b'shas tzoro is no mitzvah d'iraisa to daven. So the Shagasai, Lechoyer from our Gemara, we have a raya to the Ramban, not to the Rambam. Because the Gemara is being a raya. That also in the Parsha of Shema we have Lilmoid, Ulelamed, Vela'asos. Where from? So the Gemara brings, if you look inside, what says the Gemara over there? Because it says over there also the Lashon of Ukshartom, Uchsavtom. 1 second. It says over there Ukshartom, Uchsavtom. 1 second. It says also the other Pasuk. Ulovdem B'chol Levavchem. Ulovdem B'chol Levavchem is also Asiyah lefi the Rambam. It's Asiyah of Tefillah, it's Asiyah Samitzah of Tefillah. Right? Ulovdem B'chol Levavchem. Lefi the Rambam, the Pasuk Ulovdem B'chol Levavchem is Asiyah of Mitzvahs Tefillah. So why the Mishnah, the Gemara doesn't bring it? There's a Shagasarya raya to the Ramban. A raya from here to the Ramban. You can say, Davke, the Gemara Chapton 2, but Choyre is a Shein raya to the Shitas Ramban, not to the Rambam. Okay. Says the Gemara weiter. Vesu, another shaila for the Gemara, that we also have another shaila on this Braise, because Vehoyim Shomoya, we also have over there Lilmoid, Isbei, Vela, so is Lesbei. There's also Veoksiv, it says over there, Ukshartom, that means mitzvahs tefillin. Uchsavtom, that's what's the mitzvah of Uchsavtom, is Asiyas Mezuzah. So we say over there also, we have all the chiyuvim also over there. So why are you telling me only the thing? And for the Gemara, Elo, Oche Kormal. Bedinu shetekadem inochaname, that what? Shma levoyo im shomoya. Why? You should first come and say, Shazeh, the partial Shma, we have in it, Lilmoid, Ulelamed, Velasois. Masechet and Voyo im shomoya, we have only Lilmoid, right? Inochaname, but without Inochaname Lilmoid Lasois. Inochaname, and that's why Inochaname Voyo im shomoya levayoimer. Why we have to be Mekadem also Voyo im shomoya levayoimer? Because Shazeh, that means the Voyim Shomoya, we have over there Lilmoid Ulelamed, Lilmoid Ulasois. Sorry, Lelamed Ulasois. Aber in Vayoimer, Ein Bo Elo Lasois Bilvad. That means all of them have all of them. But in Ochaname, that's much stronger because as the Shema has all of it in the first parsha. Says Rashi, Lasois Vayoimer, Ein Bo Elo Asiyah. Ukshartem, the Tfilin, that's the Asiyah of Tfilin. Uchsavtom, that's the Asiyah of the Mezuzah Asiyah. So the Gemara. For the Gemara, why Rab Shimon over here we see needs to give us a reason why to the Seder Apsuk, to the Seder of the Shema V'Yom Shomoya. V'teibuklei the Rabbi Yeshua ben Gochel, that means we have over here the limud of Rabbi Yeshua ben Gochel in the Mishnah. Rabbi Yeshua ben Gochel told us in the Mishnah the reason is Malchus Shamayim. That's not enough. That's not enough. And for the Gemara, Inochaname, it's enough. Just what? Chodeh ve'oid ko'omal. Chodeh, Inochaname, one reason kedei she'ikabel olav oil Malchus Shamayim. And then only then should come and daven. They come all of mitzvahs. Another reason he says mishum deizbei hanemile acharite, as we just said over here, that you read first Krishma and then you read both. The Rambam Nilchos Krishma Perek Aleph Alocha Beis. The Rambam brings both reasons. The Rambam says you start Krishma mipnei sheyesh bo ichud Hashem ichudoi ve'avosoi. And then the Rambam brings it. Why you say Vayim Shomayim later? Because you have in it all the mitzvahs. It's mashma he uses both. Use both of the reasons in Ochaname leHalocha in the Rambam. Says the Gemara. Rav Moshe Yodei, Rav would come and wash his hands in the morning, and then what he would do after he's washing his hands, and he would come v'kor krishme ve'anach, and then he would come and put on tefillin ve'anach tefillin. After he would put on tefillin umatzle, he would come and say shmonesre. So what's the Seder? Let's look at the Seder again. First, Moshe Yodei, Vekoro Krishme, Ve'anach Tfilin, Umatzle. Defeat the gears of the Bach. Yeah, you see the Bach and Oisal of Umatzle. Doesn't change the Nusach over here, it's just Umatzle. One thing, he's missing something over here, no? What is missing? What was tzitzis? He doesn't put on tzitzis. Huh? No, he wakes up in the morning, Moshe Yodei, he's washing his hands, Koro Krishme, he say Krishme, V'anach Tfilin, puts on Tfilin, and then he davens. What do tzitzis? So the Sholem Meishiv, Rabbi Sholem happens on another Sefer, Mogen Giboirim. And over there in the Sefer Mogen Giboirim, in Ochanami wants to bring a Raya, in Sinas HaMachalef, he wants to bring a Raya from the Unzer Gemore, Shitas HaArizal. And Shitas HaArizal is, he should sleep with tzitzis. Except with tzitzis. Except with tzitzis. Also he sagt the Mogen Giboirim, also Rabbi Sholem Dantzon, the Sholem Meishiv. And the Sefer Mogen Giboirim, he brings a Raya from over here that he should sleep with tzitzis. But you know, I think of it, then the Aurus already, they bring down that the Levush says already what he slept Ohum. It doesn't say he got dressed also. He got dressed, a part of the dressing is tzitzis. In Ochaname, because the Kanfeim was, in Ochaname is putting on tzitzis. But the Raya is because you bring all the mitzvahs, so he was Mekayim. Right? He got up, washed his hands, all of the things, so the Choyer should also come put on tzitzis. Well, that's what he wants to be right. Zegt Rashi, Dimu Amasil Rav Moshe Yodei, Pam Achas Rou She'osokei. That's what he saw, because the Rashi brings over here the maskon of the Gemara, and that's why Rashi brings over here that Pam Achas Rou She'osokei. So, sorry?
Why shouldn't he say Krishma after he puts on tefillin? Because it says in there,
oh, that's exactly one of the shalos which you see in the Gemara asks. The Gemara asks, Nochoname, that Umanach Tefillin, Umatzle, Lechoire, he should have come and say Krishma. With tefillin already. Yeah. With tefillin. That means Nochaname. Yeah. Okay, this goes over here, that he came and stopped between Geula and Tfile, Masechet and Tzitzis, you shouldn't do, Tois over and Dibur Maschil, or Manach Tfilin or Matzle. So it says that Rav put on Tfilin, and in that it was Mafsik by Geula and Tfile. It says the Ikal Krishme, and Tfile, Shaykh and Tfilin. But in to be Misatef and Tzitzis, says Tois says, is not allowed to. In the Vishoisim, Pascal Aloch, you shouldn't make a broch on it. Tzivish and Geula and Tfile. The Ramah disagrees. If he says he puts it before Goal Yisrael, so you shouldn't make a bracha. Also the Ramah passes la halacha. Okay, sag die Gemara weiter. Frag die Gemara on Rav. Ve'eiche Ovid hoche. How could Rav do this so that the come to say Krishme before Hanochas Tfilin? Ve'otanye, we learned in a Braise. Achoifer boy kuch. That means if someone is coming and digging over there. Kuch is in the Meire, in the cave, that you would come and put kuchim. Kuch is you would dig inside, not into the ground, to the walls of the thing. A kuch. I said in English. Well, he said. Yeah. So you have the cave, and into the cave they would come and do the kuch. Yeah. Okay. Recess. A recess. Okay. I don't know what's that. Okay, so Choifer Kuch, Inochaname is Choifer over here, Kuch, and for a kever, Lemes, the kever. Burial chamber. Okay. Potu, so he's busy now with the mitzvah, so he's Potu Mikrishme Umina Tfile. He's going to be Potu for Krishme and for Tfile. Why? Because even though the Zman came, the Zman of Krishme and Tfile came, he's going to be still Potu. And we call mitzvah Sa'amur is Batoir is going to be Potur Kol Shekain, mitzvahs that are not Zman Kovua, for sure he's going to be Potur. Even that you have a Zman Kovua, and Krishma is going to be Potur. Higia Zman Kriya Shema, let's see the safe of the Braise. Higia Zman Kriya Shema, Umispalel, so Inochaname, what's going to be the din? Koirei Krishma, Higia Zman Kriya Shema, Oile, Venoitel Yodov, Uminiach Tfilin, Vekoirei Krishma, Umispalel. So first of all, we could see the Seder that first you put on Tefillin and then you say Krishma. But before we come to the Seder, the Gemara fragt of L'choire, a steer of narration the Sefer. A person is busy over there, coming and digging over there, something for the mess, right? A kuch for the mess. L'choire is oisig when we say Potter, so you said it's Potter, and then you tell me, came the time of Krishma, is Chayel. Fragt the Gemara, Gufe Kashya. Reish, Omar Potu, and the Reisha you tell me Potu, right? For Krishma because oisig be mitzvah. And the Sefer, what you tell me in the Sefer? Chayev, right? Oile is chayev to come and go up and to do Krishma. And for the Gemara, ho loikashye. Why? It's talking about two different cases. Sefer, the Sefer is talking about betray. It's talking about over there. There's two people. Two people are doing over there the kuch. So imagine when there's two people, so one is going to continue to come and do this job, and the other one in Ochoname is going to read Krishma. But in Ochoname, when we said in the Reisha that in Ochonami is Potter, is talking about Bechad. Says the Gemara, Sefer B'trei v'Reisha Bechad. Says the Gemara, Mikol Mokoim. Okay, now let's go back to the Shaila Os on Rav. Mikol Mokoim, Kashi LeRav. Why? Because Rav L'choire was Maniach Tfilin after Krishma. And over here we see that first he put on Tfilin and then you read Krishma. Says the Gemara, Rav, in Ochonami Rav the Sugis on this Braise. Why? Eralt Azoivi Rabbi Shua ben Kochos Viralei. The Omar that he says in our Mishnah, that what? That in Ochonami, the reason why you have to come and put on Krishma is the Omar, Oil Malchus Shamayim Tchilo. Why you Ochonami do it? Because you need Oil Malchus Shamayim Tchilo. And only then after Shema. And after that, Oil Mitzvahs. And Oil Mitzvahs in Ochonami is Hanochas Tefillin. Says the Gemara, Eimal, no. The Gemara is nicht, you can come and be doichet. Why? Eimal do Omar Rabbi Shua ben Kocho, that when you have over there chiyuv of two kriyas, yeah? In Ochonami, then lehagdi, you have two kriyas, a kriya of la'asois and a kriya of oil malchus shamayim. So then in Ochonami, lehagdim kriya of shma, yeah, that's in Ochonami, oil malchus shamayim, le kriya of what? Of vehoyo, that's a kabbalah oil mitzvahs. Or in Ochonami, kriya la'asiyah mishameslei. In Ochonami to do kriya before the asiyah of actually putting on tefillin, that's for sure not. Says the Gemara Vesur, another reason, mi sova leike Rabbi Shua ben Kocho, ve'omar Rav Chiyeh Barashi, Zim Nizgin, lots of times, have a koamine kabei de Rav. I was in front of Rav, and I saw that what Umagdim, he would come, get up in the morning early. Umoshi Yodei, he would come and wash his hands. He would wash his hands in Ochoname, and then what he will do, Umasne Lon Pirkin, he would come and learn. He would do the Birkas HaTorah, yeah, because Ochoname is going to learn now, so he has to do Birkas HaTorah. Magdim Mevorich. Rashi says Mevorich ala Torah. Yeah, it's because of Torah because he's going to learn. Masne Pirkin, in Ochoname he goes and he over there he learns. In Ochoname he would go to learn. And then Umanach Tfilin. Veoda Kori Kriya Shema. So what's Mashma? That Rabbi Ochoname disagrees with Rabbi Shimon ben Kocho. Because he said that what? You learn. That's Kriya Shel Mitzvah, right? Learning is Kriya Shel Mitzvah. So it's Rashi. And then before Kriya Shema. And Kriya Shema in Ochoname is Kriya Shel Malchus Shamayim. So we see that word Rav disagrees and Rabbi Shimon ben Kocho. The Mogen Avrom, Simon Reish Lamed Gimel, brings a very interesting raya. And the raya that for some of us is nafkamina la'alocha. People that learn before davening. Not so long ago I knew such people. And it was people that learn before davening. And he says on the raya, you wake up in the morning, you wash your hands, you go to learn, and then straight away you go to daven, right? Straight away you go to daven. You have to wash your hands again before davening or not? So he brings over a raya, you don't have to. Why? Because if you look at the Gemara, what the Gemara says, Rav would come, and Rav Chia comes and says, I saw many times I saw Rav. Magdim, Moshe Yode, Umavorich, Umasne Lom Pirkin, Umanach Yode, Voda Kori Krishma. He wouldn't come, he doesn't say he washed his hands again. Huh? Yeah, we're going to bring the raya. We bring the raya from the Gemara over here. He doesn't have to come into the thing. La'alocha, we're going to see Mat Hashem, and after Zvav Medalef, when we're talking about, you see the Zvav Medalef talking about washing his hands, in Ochaname we're going to see in Ochaname maybe La'alocha is a little bit different. Maybe it's a little bit different. Okay, Zog the Gemara. So anyway, we see from over here that he was Magdim La'asik B'Torah in Ochaname, so he doesn't alter. V'chiteim, and if you can tell me, Zog the Gemara. V'chiteim, Bedeloimot is man krishme. And what's talking about over here? That in Ochaname be'emes Rav alt azev Rabbi Shimon ben Kocho. Why he learned before Kriya Shema? You know why? Because it didn't come here at the time of Krishma, and that's why in Ochaname he could come and read it. So the Gemara you can't say so. Why? Im Kain, my sahaduse the Rav Chia Barashi. What's the chidush? Pashut. You're allowed to come and to learn before there's man chiyuv of Krishma. This is pashut that you could come and do it. Well, what's the chidush? Over here comes the big chidush. Rab Chia Barashi, the Zim Nizgin, the Chidush. What's the Chidush? Says the Gemara. Be'emes could be that what? That Rav Be'emet alt azoy Rabbi Shimon ben Kocho. Could be Be'emes alt azoy Rabbi Shimon ben Kocho. Just why Nochaname, what Rab Chia Bar, Nochaname, Rab Chia Barashi came and he brought over here Eidus. And what's the Chidush of Rab Chia Barashi? Nochaname says, La'afuke, he came and he said that in Nochaname, Le'afuke miman de'omar le'mishne ein tzorch levorich. We learned beforehand in Ochoname a whole discussion when you have to do Birkas HaTorah. So he comes and say Le'afuke from who? Le'mishne ein tzorch levorich. Kol mash malon de'af le'mishne. Because over there you would learn a Mishneh, and even for Mishneh you have to come and to learn over there and to make Birkas HaTorah. Le'af le'mishne nami tzorch levorich. Says the Gemara, mikol makoim kashye le'Rav. L'choyre shailon Rav. Why? Because what Rav said beforehand, that in Ochaname, this time, that what? This time, what we said beforehand, right? We said that Rav in Ochaname, what happened over there? He woke up in the morning, Pa'amachas, Rashi says, right? Pa'amachas. He woke up in the morning, he washed his hand, said Krishma, put on tefillin, and then only he davened. L'choyre, why he said Krishma without tefillin, and when the Gemara also given like Pa'amachas. Why? Because Shluche, who the obvious, the Shliach who was supposed to come and bring him the tefillin, in Ochaname he was late. He was late. Be'emes, in Ochaname, the thing. But he was late, and that's why. Huh? What do you say? He said Shema without tefillin. Yeah, he said Shema without tefillin, and then in Ochaname he said the thing. Yeah, before the limud. Yeah. No, he was saying he didn't say Shema because it came the Zman. He has to say Shema. It was Zman. It was a Zman.
So then he had to wash again.
Yeah.
Why does he have to wash that again?
Because it was before the Zman Kriya, before Zman Tefillin, before the
Yeah, he didn't have tefillin. He didn't have tefillin then. So he said Krishma in Ochaname, and then in Ochaname he said. Yeah. Dr. Rashi, Potter mikrisha, da isik b'mitzvah, Potter b'mitzvah, can amrin lekere kam b'shov decho v'secho, prat lo isik b'mitzvah, v'secho, right? It doesn't say b'sheves, u'beleches, we learn out from it. V'seifa b'tatas of Rashi, v'oche koma, im shnaimim, 2 people, that they are busy with the kvura, meiniach es chaveiroi choifer, ve'hu himself, oi lo mekayem mitzvah krishma u'tfilin, ותפילה, וחויזל מלוכה וחברו יעלה ויניח תפילין ויקרא קריאה שמע ויספל. מקום כל תפילין קודם לקרישמה. Why? Because oil mitzvahs, da noch hast tefillin, oil mitzvah, lekriya, shma shu kabolas oil shamayim, levoy shomaya shu kabolas oil mitzvahs. But in Ochaname, the kriya ta CF, show not. Magdis is Rashi umashkim, umevorech, that was Rav. Yeah, Zimnis Gin, lots of times. Umevorech what? Ala Torah was mevorech, and in Ochaname, umas, perkin ale magdim ulasok batoiro, דהיינו עשייה אז דמיצה מקמי מלכות שמיים. שלוחו דוביס, השליח קילקל, שאיחר לאובי לו תפילין, מעיקורה, והגיע הזמן קרישמה, והוא זקק לקרויס כדי שלא יעבור הזמן. וחיבות ישלוחו לתפילין, הניחינו. In Ochaname, he came and he put it on. Yeah. Says again, okay. Oh, I'm not... no, there's a few rights over here from Toys's Mashma. One thing, the Mogan Avon wants to come and bring a different raya. He wants to say that if in Ochanam, the Mogan Avon wants to say that if in Ochanam a person doesn't have tefillin, better he should wait till the tzibur finish the daven. Better to wait till the tzibur should finish the daven, and then he should come and borrow from his friend. Why? And he shouldn't daven with them, and then he should put on tefillin after the davening. Why? Because if Azor, he come and say, the Gemara could come and say that in Ochaname, Rav read without tefillin. Why? In Ochaname, because he wanted to do it with the tzibur. He wanted to do it with the tzibur. But Toyes is nicht mashma, because Toyes in Ochaname says, fakert, punkt fakert, Toyes says. Toyes says over here that in Ochaname, that tefillin is better than tefillah b'tzibur. Why? Because if not, why Rav continue in Ochaname to come and say in Ochaname between the Gali Solas? We said it was between Geula and Tefillah. He came and put on the tefillin. Okay, so nicht das so klar over here. Okay, sag die Gemara. Weiter. Omar Ule, kol hakoire kriya shma beloi tefillin. Someone need kriya shma beloi tefillin. We're just going to mention again, the Someach, sometimes you're allowed to read kriya shma beloi tefillin. We mentioned the Someach, right? When the person is davening, is allowed to daven sometimes krishme without tefillin. When he's saying it after Alois, krishme shel Arvis. Huh? Tisha B'Av, yeah. If he knows he's going to wear later on, lichoyer. It's not so clear if he's going to wear it later on. Okay, Omar Ule, kol hakoil krishma beloi tefillin, ke'ilu made eidu sheker be'atzmoi. Why? Because ke'ilu sheker eidu sheker. Because in Ochanam, what's the eidu sheker? He's saying over there the psukim of ukshartam lo yisar yodecho. In Ochanam, amachtos nish, as ke'ilu eidu made eidu sheker be'atzmoi. Omar Abchia Barabe, Omar Abichonon, כאילו יקריב אוילו, בלוי מינכו, וזבח בלוי נסוחים. This is nafkamina. What's nafkamina between the two? So someone will say, as Reb Michael just said, if you put on later on, you're allowed to do it. Because what's a zevach and nesochim? Nesochim we know it can be kanvad asor yomim. Person brings a kol noilo. He has to bring with it nesochim, right? The wine. Now, if he doesn't bring the wine now, he can bring it also kanvad asor yomim. So if he knows that in Ochaname he's going to bring it, he's going to say the krishma later. So then, lefi the second teretz in the Gemara lechoire, he can come and say also the krishma. But for the first pshat in made eidu sheker be'atzmoi, lemaise now he's a made eidu sheker.
Somebody doesn't have tefillin for one reason or another, can't say krishma.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say krishma
at all.
Oh, so in Ochaname.
Rav did. He does not Rav did.
What?
No, he knew he was going to get them.
But he still said krishma, even though he
Yeah, because he knew he was going to go.
He knew he's going to get it there. If someone knows that he doesn't get it, so it depends on the terutzim. Let's see Rashi. Zogt Rashi, כאילו made eidu sheker be'atzmoi. What's the lishne me'alye? Rashi says lishne me'alye. Why? Because in Ochaname he didn't. Because what he's coming saying, he's saying over there Hashem Echad, right? What is he saying Hashem Echad? Now, if he means that Hashem Echad, so in Ochaname he would mekayim the mitzvah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Say Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. If he's in Ochaname he has Yichud Hashem, so he's mekayim the mitzvah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Because Anochas Tefillin in Ochaname the Bach says Anochas Tefillin is moire al Yichud Hashem. Comes and shows us Yichud Hashem. That's Anochas Tefillin. In Ochaname, this person that's coming and doing Yichud Hashem without Anochas Tefillin. So in Ochaname it looks like he's not echad bepev, echad belev. He's saying one thing, and he means he's behaving other way. So that's why it's not lekatchila. It's not lekatchila. Says Rashi, כאילו יקריב אוילו בלוי מלכו, שחייבו היה כוסו להקריב עמו, שנאמר, והסיר יסויפו. So the same thing. אף, הקוירה ואינוי מקיים, אינוי גוימר אס המצווה. Why? He didn't complete the mitzvah, but he did over here a mitzvah. It's not that he didn't do a mitzvah bechlal. He did a mitzvah, but in Ochoname, he didn't do a proper mitzvah. He didn't do a proper mitzvah. Yeah. Says Rashi, נסוחים הוא היין המסנסך על גבי המזבח, אחר אוילו, והזבח כדכסיב, הוא נסוחו חצי האם. הוא הדין דמות לממה כאילו יקריב אוילו בלוי מנחו נסוחים. דו אוילו נמתו נסוחים, אלא לישנו דקרונוקת, אוילו ומנחו זבח ונסוחים. Oilo also needs to have נסוחים, that's why we bought Oilo בלוי מנחו. Don't just break the zelbezah. Okay. L'choira, what's going to be the nafkaminas over here? So in Ochoname, the Rabbeinu Yoina wants to come and say that the difference is over here. So Ule what says in Ochoname, Kol HaKoire, Krishme below Tfilin is made Eidus Sheker Be'atzmai. So Ule in Ochoname learned that he's Mekayim mitzvahs Krishme in Ochoname, but what? In Ochoname he has Eidus Sheker. In Ochoname he has Eidus Sheker. But Lefi Rab Chia Barabe, yeah, he says he's not Mekayim the mitzvah b'shleimus. Like a person is being a kom and he's missing out something, so the kiyum mitzvah is not b'shleimus, and that's going to be the nafkamina between Rab Chia and Ule. Look at more. Ve'omar Rabbi Yechonon. Ve'omar Rabbi Yechonon aroiti sheikabel olov oil malchus shamayim shleimo. What means oil malchus shamayim shleimo? In Ochoname, also ich finde das zu sein. What should he do? Ifne ve'itol. First in Ochoname he should relieve himself, go to the bathroom beforehand, and then lenekova, as Rashi says, and then ve'yaniach tefillin, and then ve'ikro krishme. Ve'ito yodo ve'yaniach tefillin ve'ikro krishme. And then in Ochoname ve'ispalel. Ve'zu hi malchus shomayim shleimo. That's in Ochoname es kabol as oil malchus shomayim shleimo. Where do we see it? So the Gemara is going to be a pasuk. Omar Rab Chia Barabe Omar Rabbi Yechonon kol hanifne ve'noitel yodov u'miniach tefillin ve'koyer krishmo mispalel. Mal olov akosuf keilu bono mizbeach veikriv olov kom. That means he did it b'shleimus. In Ochoname, as we said before, and that he did it in Ochoname shleimo. Shleimo he did it. In Ochoname, because when a person, in Ochoname the Rabbeinu Yoina brings over here, when a person has tefillin beroishoi, or tefillin bezroyoi, so it's like l'shemichut before the tefillin. So the tefillin beroish is keneged amoyach. The tefillin shebayad is keneged alev, l'sha'abed the lev. So in Ochoname he says that's the Ochoname Kabbalah Oil Malchus Shomayim Shleimo. With the tefillin in the head and the tefillin in the arm, that's the Kabbalah. That's the Rabbeinu Yoina over here. And that's the Kabbalah Oil Malchus Shomayim Shleimo is when having tefillin on him, and that's the Kabbalah Oil Malchus Shomayim Shleimo. So where do we see that in Ochoname is Azoi ve'Yakom? Zog the Gemara d'chsiv. A pasuk Erchatz benikyoin. The pasuk is in Te'ilim. Erchatz benikyoin kapai. V'soivos mizbachacho Hashem. That's the emshech of pasuk. V'soivos mizbachacho Hashem. So in Ochoname we see that the person in Ochoname is Erchatz benikyoin kapai. When he washes his hands, and then benikyoin, he's clean, he has a guf noki because he was niflin lekovov. Imele is a soivos mizbachacho Hashem that keilu was makri v'kom on the mizbeach. Omar le'rove lo yisomar lo mar keilu toval. The person that just washed his hands and he went, was niflin lekovov, says in Ochoname keilu he came and he dipped in the mikveh. Why? Shenem adchsiv Erchatz. It says Erchatz benikyoin v'lo yikosav architz kapai. What it says Erchatz. What's Erchatz benikyoin? In Ochoname Erchatz in Ochoname that the whole goof was keilu is roichetz the whole goof. So Rashi d'chsiv Erchatz benikyoin mashma Erchatz kol haguf v'lo yiksiv architz kapai. לדרוש שעושה לא ימר שמעלו על אולוב שכר רחיצס קפוב כאילו טוב על כל הגוף. כאילו נכונה was טוב על the whole גוף.
I don't understand. What does it mean? Why is that? What is it? What's the translation? What is it?
Erchatz means כאילו a person says I washed myself. Architz in נכונה I washed one part.
So
when it says Erchatz, it means a raya that what he כאילו washed his whole guf. כאילו he טוב על the whole guf. Right? It says Erchatz benikyoin. It doesn't say Architz kapai. Erchatz benikyoin.
So it's everything.
Yeah. So the Gemara. Omar le Ravina le Rove. Chozi mar. Aitzur merabonon. Dosi mar Rove. He came from Rove Omar, and he said the following: Mi she'eloi mayim lirchotz yodov mekaneach yodov be. A person doesn't have water to come and to wash his hands when he comes to daven. The Choyre let's talk about over here when he's come to daven. We're going to see in the Rishonim in Ochoname and the two, brings a few sheetas, what it's talking about over here. What's the case, what he's talking about over here. But the Choyre it's talking about over here when he's coming to daven. So what's going to be the din? Look the Gemara. Mi she'eloi mayim lirchotz yodov mekaneach yodov be'ofor ubetzroir, ubekismis. Inochaname, that means to clean himself, to remove the dirt. Omar lei shaber komar. Why? Mixiv erchatz b'mayim enikyoin. Doesn't say erchatz b'mayim, right? Erchatz b'mayim enikoyon ksiv. Kol ksiv kol mide de menake. That means anything. Kol mide de menake. Anything that could come and clean. Anything that could come and clean, Inochaname is going to be good enough. What means mide de menake? What means mide de menake? Anything, like we said before, tzroyer, offal, kismis. This is going to be Inochaname, all of them. Kismis, that's Rashi, kisom. Kismis is a kisom. That's what says Rashi. Now, in the Rishonim over here, we have three different mahalchim to understand the sugya. The tool, and the Simon Tzadik base, he brings over here three different shittas. The Ravio says that what means midin de menake? Midin de menake is offo, tzroyer, kismis. Inochaname, it's going to help only when his hands got dirty. Let's say, as he said over there, nislach lechu betit, right? Something that got dirty, Inochaname, physically dirty, so it's going to help. But Inochaname, if he was not Masiach, is the other Inochaname. If Inochaname we're talking about, he went to, he was nifter and a kovav, then Inochaname is going to need rechitze v'mayim. It's not going to help Inochaname letume, it's not going to help kol mide de menake. Then Inochaname is going to need dafke mayim. That's lefi the shita of the Ravio. The Ran is the two brings the Ran. The Ran is in Psochim in Daf Chofei from Daf Arif. What he says that you don't have to be choishesh v'esech hadas. Inochaname only where achile, but Inochaname in tefillah, Inochaname you need to have clean. Any mele also for tefillah, not like the Ravio. Also for tefillah, Inochaname nig kol mide de menake is going to be good enough. The Rosh is making more than anyone. He says also for esech hadas. And also lachile, and also for tefillah is enough. Kol mide de menake. Kol mide de menake is going to be good enough for all of them. It's enough kibin over here. Inochaname, what is the sugya talking about? If you're talking about Inochaname letefillah, we're talking about over here leachile. We're talking about Inochaname stam dirt. We have three different shittas in the Rishonim. Okay, zog die Gemara weiter. The whole Rav Chizde light, he would come and curse. Aman de mehader amaye beidon the tzloise. Yeah, the box is over here. Beidon tzloise. That means if someone would go and look for water when he would come and daven, Inochaname would come and curse him. Ve'anemile what? Not stam davening. Lekrishme. Avo letfile mehadar. Inochaname, a person should come and look for the water. He should look for water. Ve'at kamo at parso. A person should look for a thing at parso. If it's in front of him and he's walking, if he has to turn back, it's a quarter of a parcel. But it's less than a mil is choizer. And what's going to be the din if it's exactly a mil? That's what you're shailen da aloha. But what's the pshat over here? Zog Rashi, let's see Rashi. So Rav Chizda would come and say, you shouldn't come and should go after water. Says Rashi, why dafke lekrishme? Lekrishme. You know why? Beidne lekrishme shezman kovua pen yaver azman. Nochaname krishme. What's going to happen? The person says, I'm not saying krishme without water. What's going to happen? He's going to come zman krishme. If I pass krishme, that's it. Avo letfile zokt Rashi dechol hayoim. Dechol hayoim zmano. Tzorich lemehedar amaye. Nochaname, he has to come to turn on water. Or what's the shaila? Oh.
It's until the...
Till when? Oh, very good. We know mitzader, as I fragt the Rashba fragt the shaila. We know, tell what are you going to krishme? At Arba Shotz. Mitzad Sheni zog the Rashba. Krishme shel Arvis is kol halaylo. What Rav Chizda is going to say over there? He says therefore zog the Rashba different. Krishme is the Iraise, Tfil is the Rabbonon. Yeah, and that's why Nochaname is going to be the difference. And what we mean, so it's the Iraisa, so we should be more machmir. Krishma the Iraisa, that's why he said, no, don't wash your hands. And the Rabbanon should wash your hands.
No, it's the other way.
Huh?
Yes.
No, we're talking about not Papas. Huh? So, he said no.
You haven't got a choice. You have to say Shema. So if you've got the water, fine. If you haven't got the water, that doesn't matter. Do it now. You have to do it.
So he's based on something else. He's based on the Gemara later on in Daf Chav Beis. The Gemara later on Daf Chav Beis says about Keri, Koire Krishme, but not Tfile. Favos, She'ein Divrei Torah Metamin. Ein Divrei Torah Metamin. Mele, based on that Gemara, says the Rashba, you should come and read Krishme. Without washing the hands, if he doesn't have, or if he has, he should come and read it. The Rabbi Yochanan says like you wanted to say, because the Zman, it's a mitzvah deiraisa, and it's a mitzvah deiraisa that has a Zman, and that's why. But even if you say that tefillah deiraisa has no Zman. It's one tefillah a day, it doesn't have a Zman, and that's why we're more makel, and you don't have to wash the hands. Log the Mishnah. Akoyre Eshma. Akoyre Eshma. Velo Ishmiya Leoznoi. He's reading it very quietly. Yotzo. So by the Eved, he was Yoitze the Krishma. By the Eved, he's Yoitze the din of Krishma. By the Eved, he's Yoitze. Rabbi Yossi Omer, Lo Yotzo. Rabbi Yossi says Lo Yotzo. Lichoyra afilu by the Eved, he's Lo Yotzo. What's the pshat? Oh, so we're going to have to see in the Gemara, in Ochoname, what means the Rabbi Yossi Lo Yotzo if it's by the Eved, not by the Eved. We're going to see later on in the Gemara what's the pshat. Zog the Gemara in the Mishnah Nochadin. Koro velo digdek bo Yossi Yosel. What means Lo digdek bo Yossi Yosel? In Ochoname Lo digdek bo Yosel, that we read it properly. Rashi says that Lo digdek bo Yossi Yosel, lefarshon yofe bisfosov. Lefarshon yofe bisfosov. That's what the Rashi comes and means. That in Ochoname come to speak it out, right? To come to say the words clear. That means lefarshon yofe bisfosov. But in Ochoname, the Rabbi Yochanan comes and says that this is talking about they being the Shitas Achinuch. The emphasis he himself in Ochoname he said that's not true. But he being the Shitas Achinuch, the Shitas Achinuch says that is the count to be makpid bein hadvokim. You see later on in the Gemara when we have words al levavecho. If you say it very fast, so it's going to come out al levavecho. Which lamed belongs to the al or belongs to the levavecho?
When you say Shema, that doesn't mean the first paragraph of Shema, or does it mean all three parshas? Here in the Mishnah, what are we saying? When you say Shema, we're talking about the first.
Yeah. No, we're talking Shema Bechlal. Shema Bechlal. Yes. Because we see the Gemara later on brings even an example from where? Hakon of Pesil. The Gemara brings the example, Hakon of Pesil and Omed Beis. Hakon of Pesil is from the parsha of where? Of Tzitzis. And the Chinuch says that's what the Mishnah is talking about. So the Mishnah, Pashas, the Mishnah is talking about all three. All three, Nochoname, you have to come to have it clear, clear out of the mouth. That's the Ben Advokim. Okay, we can see it in the Gemara. Says the Gemara, Rabbi Yossi Omer Yotzo, so Nochoname he was Yoitze, and Rabbi Yehuda Omer Lo Yotzo, he's not going to be Yoitze. Hakoyre lemafreya, lemafreya means, as we said beforehand, all lemafreya, we mentioned beforehand, every word lemafreya, or in Nochoname means the psuk in lemafreya, yeah? So, sorry? With Sofik? We don't have a Sofik. With Sofik. We have a Machloikis of Yotza or not Yotza. It's not a Machloikis with Sofik. With a Sofik. Machloikis. If it's Yotza or lo Yotza. So, Akoyre lemafreya, Nochoname, Zog the Gemara, lo Yotza. So, Nochoname is saying Azoi. Bishorecho, right? Beisecho, mezuzos, al. You saying the word? No? Oh, I'm getting mixed up. It's quite They say no that the Goyen, they say Reb Zalmale, the brother of the Goyen. They said that what was the mind of the Goyen? He says you know to say Reb Zalmale was also kolater kula. He told what's the difference between you and your brother? He says you can say Ashrei, my heart. Yes. Everyone can say Asher by heart. Now let's see if you could come and say it all the way around, backwards. Try. Try. Yeah, hallelujah. It's quite difficult, and that's the thing. Yeah, that's very close. Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. Koro veto, that means Nochonami has a toys, he doesn't know where he's holding now. Right? It happens if you read without intention, suddenly you don't know the manir where you make it 1 second, where I'm holding now. The saftom of the so what's gonna be the din? Choizer to yachzor lemokoin she to. Send the Gemara. My time the Rabbi Yossi. What's the reason Rabbi Yossi And im lo yishmiya lo oznov, inochaname lo yotzo. Right? That's what Rabbi Yossi says. The first din of the Mishnah, korov lo yishmiya lo oznov, lo yotzo. What is the reason of Rabbi Yossi? Zog di Gemara mishum nichsiv. It says over there in the pasuk, it says Shema. And what means Shema? Shema means Hashma leoznecho ma she'ata moitzi picho. And over here, he didn't hear what he comes and he says v'tanekame sovar. Tanekame understands what means Shema. Shema bechol loshoim she'ato shoimea. Any loshon what you hear, it's going to be good enough. Ve'Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Yossi, where is going to know inochaname and bechol loshoin? Says the Gemara. Inochaname tarte shema mino. He could hear from both inochaname these words, both of them. That inochaname bechol loshoin she'ato shoimea. He could hear from both. Sagt Rashi, tarte shema mino ki darshos. Nami shema bechol loshoin she'ato shoimea. Shema mino nami detzorich להשמיע לאוזנוי. שצורך להשמיע לאוזנוי. Okay. Sagt die Gemara weiter. Nanoso. We learned over there in Mishnah in Trumas. Cheresh hamedaber, he could speak, aber ve'ino yishomea. Ve'ino yishomea, lo yitroim. Why? Because he can't hear the bracha, what he say. Right? He's doing the afrosh, he's making a bracha, he can't hear. Lo yitroim. Ve'im Torah. And if he did, so bedi eved, what's going to be the din? Sagt die Mishnah, terubo so yitrume. Sagt die Gemara. Man tane, who's the tane who says this din, that cheresh hamedaber, ve'ino yishomea, di'eved in, only then it's chal trume, aber lekatrile loy very datane. Says the Gemara, Omar Rav Chizde, Rabbi Yossi. This is Rabbi Yossi of our Mishnah. Which Rabbi Yossi? The Gemara repeats. None. Akoyre shma velo yishmiya leozno yotzo divrei Rabbi Yude. Rabbi Yossi oimer lo yotzo. So in Ochoname, this is exactly Rabbi Yude that Rabbi Yossi what says lo yotzo. It means in Ochoname lekatrile lo yotzo. Says the Gemara. Let's be medayek. What we medayek? That Rav Chizde comes to the medayek. At kan lo yikom Rabbi Yossi lo yotzo elo gabei krishme. That's why, because krishme is doiraisa. It's a mitzvah doiraisa. Avol trume that word is in Ochoname. The whole reason and the cheresh what's mavrish trume mishum, right? What's the reason? Mishum brachehu. In Ochoname, the whole reason he can't hear the brache. Now the chiyuv brache, what is it? The brache the rabbanon. The chiyuv brache is only the rabbanon. And veloy bebracha talya bilse nochoname, it's not me'akev the chalois of the trube. Bracha is not me'akev nochoname the ivi nochoname. The meile in nochoname you have to say that this is lefi Rabbi Yossi. So Rashi lo yidrol lefi she'ine shemea bracha shemavo yicholeo man tane lo yotzo afilu b'di'e v'dane mile nochoname. This is Rabbi Yossi bracha de rabbanon. Zok Rashi de omu rabbanon kol hamitzos kulon mevorich alayun Oiver le'asiyoson. Well, what's the pshat? What Rashi over here comes to say? What Rashi comes to say? Because kol ha-mitzvah is oiver le'asiyoson, and that's why it's in the Rabbanon. What's the question? If it's not the Rabbanon, it's not going to come and be the same thing. So what's the pshat? So in Ochoname, Rav Kiva Eiger comes and explains Rashi. He says as well, because if in Ochoname you can come and say the broche achar asiyoson, not over le'asiyoson, before the asiyas ha-mitzvah, you can come and say it also. So for sure it's not going to be me'akev the mitzvah. For sure it's not going to be me'akev the mitzvah. What's that mean to be me'akev the mitzvah? It's not going to be me'akev the mitzvah. Nochoname is over here. It's not going to be me'akev the mitzvah. But over here, Nochoname is mashma. And so is mashma in the Toys Rosh lehedye that if we have a broche that midoi raise, the broche is midoi raise. It's going to be me'akev the mitzvah, right? It's going to be me'akev the mitzvah. So is mashma, right? Oh, and boss, where the Rogi brings the Morir Dike Shaila, Dvar Avrom, he asks the Morir Dike Shaila. He says, we have broches or kriyas doiraise, and we see it's not ma'akev. For example, bikurim. Bikurim is a doiraise. It's a kriya doiraise. And this kriya doiraise of bikurim, if a person didn't say it, he was not yoytze yedei bikurim. For sure he was yoytze yedei bikurim. Inochaname soito. Right? The Gemara soito. The Gemara soito the forest. The Gemara soito the flamed base. The Gemara says soito also. The kriya is not ma'akev. So what's the pshat? Azay frektor of the Toys Rosh. So he wants to say a very long pshat, and we know it already for many places in Shas. What the din of Rab Zeire, kol roi lebile. Very good. So better he says azay. Over here, he's not roi lebile. He's not roi ledibu, right? He's not able to speak. He's a cheresh hamedaber. He's not able to hear. Sorry, he's not able to listen to a broche. Or over there, it's talking about the person that is able to speak. He's able to hear. He's able to do all of these things. And we see this svore of Kol Aroi, many achronim when it comes to the next sugis, what we can see over here, the Taz brings it down, even the Levushes broke down this svore of Kol Aroi Lebire, Legabi Brochas. So the Bar Avram is using it over here to come and find for the Toys Rosh. And yes, even though that Inochaname, if it would come and be Me'akev, yes, it's Me'akev, but you have to be able to come and to do it. And if you're not able, it's going to be Me'akev, it's not going to be Yoitza. So the Gemara. Find the Gemara. Umimai. Where do we know that this Mishnah, what we talk about, the Mishnah Trumes, goes the Rabbi Yosi, that this goes the Shitas Rabbi Yosi. And Mimele Rabbi Yudah says that what? A Cheresh could come and be Torem even lekatchile. Also it comes to Rabbi Yudah. Vedilme, Rabbi Yudah, no, maybe Nochaname is Nochaname Rabbi Yudah. This Shita is Nochaname goes the Rabbi Yudah. Ve'omar Gabi Kriya Shma Nami. That what is going to be Yotzei Deichoivo when he was not Mashmiya Loznoi. Where do we see it? And and when he says over here Nochanami Legabi Kriya Shma, is also going to be only Bedi Eved in. Our Mishnah is also going to be Bedi Eved in. Or Ber Lekatchile Loi. He shouldn't read Krishme if he's not Mashmiya Loznoi. Teida says the Gemara a Raya. I can bring you a Raya. Where from? I can bring a Raya that Rabbi Yudah Nochanami had Lekatchile that you need to come to be Mashmiya Loznoi. The Gemara brings a Raya for it. The Ktani. Hakoyre, someone is reading Krishma and he's not Mashmiya Loznov. That's the case. He's Hakoyre. So Inochanami is going to be Yoitze. Now why? Hakoyre, what means Hakoyre? Hakoyre is a Lashon. Dieved in, right? That's a Hakoyre. We don't say Ikro or Krishma. He says Hakoyre. Dieved in. Or Lekatchile Loi. Lekatchile you shouldn't read because he can't. Listen that he's not Mashmiya Loznov. So Inochanami you can come and say that also the Mishnah Trumes Be'etzem is also going Lefi Rabbi Yudah. Just the Mishnah over there is talking about B'dieved, not Lekatchile. The Cheresh shouldn't be mafrish lekatchile. Why? Because it could not be mashmiya loznov. And not like Rav Chizda said before. And not like Rav Chizda says. Oh, but the Gemara comes is doichet the digduk. Why? Amre. I the ktane akoyre. What we said in Nochaname, we said akoyre. And akoyre is in Nochaname a loshon of the Eved. It's not written to come and to be medayek like in Nochaname that he's not going to be yoytze even by the Eved. Just why? In Nochaname it comes to teach us something else. It comes to teach us that lo yidiacho Koichoi de Rab Yosi. They come to teach us how much Rab Yosi is coming to be makel. That Rab Yosi is makel even in a case that what? That he says that in Nochaname lo yotzo, that in Nochaname Rab Yosi is going to say that even the Eved is also not going to be yotzo. The Eved nami loy. Yeah, he's machmir. Yeah. Says the Gemara. Why? The different going to say in Nochaname. Says the Gemara. The Rabbi Yudah. And if you're going to say Nochaname, that Rabbi Yudah, and Lefi Rabbi Yudah we say that someone is koire velo yishmiya leoznoi. Nochaname is afilu lekatchile nami yotzo. And kum toy that we learned in the Mishnah and Trumes that lekatchile lo yitroim. What we learned over there lo yitroim in Nochaname could be only Lefi Rabbi Yosi, right? As Rav Chizda said, what we started over here this week. What are we talking about over here? Mayo Kimte, the Mishnah and Trumes. Yeah, the Mishnah and Trumes are going back. Rabbi Yosi. Oy mazoi is going to be shver. Well, all the time here we're going to bring a different brayse. It says over there the brayse we talk about legabi birkas hamazon lo yevorich odom birkas hamazon beliboy. That means when you can't listen to it. Yeah, what means beliboy? So if you look at Rashi dibu amaschil beliboy. Says Rashi sheloi hishmiya leoznoi. That's what Rashi says. Beliboy means sheloi hishmiya leoznoi. He didn't listen what he said. So Nochanam is talking about the hero, not talking about the hero, but that's talking about the Nochanam the midway. Ve'im says the Gemara, ve'im birech, that means b'di'eved, yeah? Birech, that means b'di'eved. He said belachash, yeah, he didn't think. Yotzo. Money, who's this Braise going? Loi Rabbi Yosi, and not Rabbi Yudah, ve'loi Rabbi Yudah. Why? Because the Rabbi Yudah zog the Gemara, the Rabbi Yudah omar lekatchile nami yotzo, so why lo yevorch beliboy? Even lekatchile yes, so why lo yevorch beliboy? And if you ve'i Rabbi Yosi, and if you can tell me that it goes lefi Rabbi Yosi, I'm going to have a shaila on the Sefer. Di'evid name loy. Why? Because Birkas Hamazon, what is it? So doi reise. Birkas Hamazon is doi reise. It shouldn't be yoitze afilu b'di'evid, also not. Elomai. We have to say that this brayse goes lefi who? Lefi Rabbi Yudah. Rabbi Yudah. That's this brayse goes lefi Rabbi Yudah. And what we say over here lefi Rabbi Yudah, and it's talking about b'di'evid. And b'di'evid in lekatchile loy. So kum that the Mishnah Trumas is going lefi who? Lefi Rabbi Yudah. That what says that Cheresh is not going to be toirem lekatchile. Cheresh is not toirem lekatchile. And Mele, why? Because he can't hear his bracha. And once he can't hear his bracha, Nochaname, he's not going to come and read lekatchila. Lekatchila. Zog the Gemara. Elo. Hodetani Rabbi Yehuda bereid Rabbi Shimon ben Pasi. Frag the Gemara andere Shaila. What we learned over there, Rabbi Yehuda says in the name of Rabbi Shimon ben Pasi. Cheresh amedaber ve'ino shomea. Cheresh amedaber ve'ino shomea. Exactly the Mishnah what we said in Trumes. Toirem lekatchile. 1 second. Toirem lekatchile. Who's this? Who's this that says Toirem lekatchile? Lechoire. Loi. This not could go Loi Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Yossi and Loi Rabbi Yehuda. Why? Because Rabbi Yehuda just said that word. Dieved in lekatchile Loi. So you can't say that this is Rabbi Yehuda. Says the Gemara. This Rabbi Shimon ben Pasi. Loi Rabbi Yehuda. Loi Rabbi Yossi. I Rabbi Yehuda Omar Dieved in lekatchile Loi. I Rabbi Yossi Omar Dieved nami Loi. Even the Dieved not. Elo leoilom. Says the Gemara Rabbi Yehuda. It goes back to Lefi Rabbi Yehuda. Ve'afilu lekatchile name. Yes, in Ochoname, afilu lekatchile Lefi Rabbi Yehuda, you could come and be toirem. In Ochoname, what the Mishnah says over there, lo yitroim, it goes in Ochoname Lefi Rabbi Yossi. Goes Lefi Rabbi Yossi. Ay, velo ikashe. Who's the Bryce that said lekatchile you have to be mashmiya leozdom? Why? Because this, D-Day, that means in Ochoname, the Bryce said what we said over there, that in Ochoname, Cheresh is toirem lekatchile goes in Ochoname D-Day, this is Rabbi Yehuda himself. What the Bryce we said in Birkas Hamazon, and he's Yoytze B'di'eved, he's saying it, the Rabbi. Where do we see that the Rabbi or Rabbi says that in Ochoname Lekatchile? Says the Gemara, none. We learned in the Bryce, in the Mishnah, sorry. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Bishur Rabbi Lezaban Azayo, HaKoyre Eshma. Tzorich sheyashmiya leoznoi, why shene'emar, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. So we learn out from Shema, that in Ochoname, he needs to come and say Shema Yisrael. He needs to come and to be Mashmiya Leoznam. And if it's not Mashmiya Leoznam, in Nochaname, it's not going to be good enough. Omar le Rameir. Rameir comes and tells Rabbi Lezer ben Azario, Arei Oimer. That means lekatchila you don't need to come to be Mashmiya Leoznam. Why? Arei Oimer. It says over there in the pasuk. Vehoyu. Let's start the pasuk beforehand. Vehoyu advorim oile. Zog the Gemara. Asher onoichi metzavcho al levavecho. What's the mashmoes? Achar kavonas halev. Hein hadevorim. So you know what we say over here, that you need only the kavonas alev to the dvorim, what we come and say, but we don't need to be mashmiya leoznav. Says the Gemara. Ashte dosis leoche. Once you come and you say so, that word that lefi Rameir, you don't need to come and be mashmiya leoznav even lekatchile, right? That's what he says. Hein hadvorim lekatchile you don't need mashmiya leoznav. Says the Gemara. Afilu teime. Even if you're going to tell me that word Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi, that word heralt azovi Rabbi Lezer ben Azario. That word that lekatchila you need to come to mashmiya kriya shema leoznoi. Over here you can come and say lo ikashe. Who says the Bryce that lekatchila you're allowed to come and lekatchila you can be mashmiya leoznoi in Birkas Hamazon? Why? The Bryce what we said cheresh is toiru lekatchila. Who is it? Rameir. In Nochaname this is Rameir. What we just said now that Rameir says lekatchila you can come and don't need to mashmiya leoznoi. In Nochaname the Bryce what we saw that in Nochaname is not going to be good. Rabbi Yehuda. In Nochaname it goes lefi Rabbi Yehuda. Zog the Gemara. Tnan. Nan also. Hakoil ksheirim likrois es hamegila. Chutz. Sorry. I thought it was more. Yeah. Nan also. Hakoil ksheirim likrois es hamegila. Chutz mecheresh. Shoite vekodn. Now, who's this cheresh? This is the cheresh hamedaber ve'enu shemeh, yeah? Because if not, is what hakol is a Megillah, what koirei could be. You can read the Megillah, even though b'derech klal cheresh is talking about both, right? Mute and deaf, dumb. Over here, for sure, he's talking about that he's medaber. Because if he's not medaber, exactly. So cheresh shoyte ve'kotten. Hakol ksheirim likrois es hamegila chutz mecheresh ve'kotten. Rabbi Yehuda machshir bekotten. Rabbi Yehuda says. Cotton is okay. A cotton can come and read the Megillah. Zog the Gemara. Man Tane. Who's the Tane of this Mishnah in Nochaname who says that over here? What he says over here? That in Nochaname, Cheresh is together with a Shoite, right? And the same thing is Mashma that word. B'di'eved nameloi. A Shoite can be moitzi others? No. Afilu b'di'eved. Now we come and mentioning together. Omar Masne Rabbi Yossi. This goes in Nochaname lefi Rabbi Yossi. Where do we see that? None. HaKoyre Shema. Velo yishmiya leoznoi. Someone in Nochaname is reading Rishme. Velo yishmiya leoznoi. Yotzo. Who's this? Divrei Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yossi Omer, lo yotzo. And because he cannot come and be Yoitze the Choiv of Kriyas Megillah, even B'di'evet, so he's going to be potu. And that's why he cannot come and be Moitzi Yedei Choiv. Why? Because who could be Moitzi? HaMechuyev Badovo could be Moitzi other. Someone is himself not Mechuyev, he cannot come be Moitzi other people. Cannot be Moitzi other people. Only if he's Mechuyev, then he can be Moitzi other people. Says the Gemara, Mimai. Find the Gemara Shaila, Mimai. Where do we know that this Mishnah, the Rabbi Yossi, and this goes a little bit the Rabbi Yossi. V'di'eved namiloi. Now, filo b'di'eved, because we said that what? That it's next to a shoyte, right? V'di'eved namiloi. Dilme, zog the Gemara, maybe nochaname, dilme Rabbi Yudei. Our Bryce is talking about lefi Rabbi Yudei. Nochaname, this is going lefi Rabbi Yudei. And v'lekatchila udoloiko. What we came and said over here, that what? Cheresh shouldn't be lekatchila, not to be moitzi other people. Ober nochaname, because he himself is not yoitze lekatchila. Ho b'di'eved. Inochaname, Shapir Dome. Inochaname can come and be Moitzi B'di'eved, and Be'etzem Rabbi Yehuda says B'di'eved is Yoitze. Also, if he was not Mashmiya Le'oznov, also if he was not Mashmiya Le'oznov, he's going to come and be Moitzi. So why he cannot come and be Moitzi? Now, there's over here a shaila, what a lot of Achonim ask the shaila. A lot of Achonim ask the shaila, and there's a few different rutzim on this. The shaila geht as so. The Cheresh himself is Chayev. He's chayav to read Megillah, right? He's chayav to read the Megillah. Just what? He cannot come and moitzi himself. Why? Because he can't hear. So he can't be moitzi himself. But he's a mechuyev badovo. He himself is a mechuyev badovo. Just what? He has a problem, he can't hear. So nochaname, if so he should come, he's a mechuyev gomel. So he should be moitzi anyone else. That he can't hear is a problem for me. Why can't be moitzi me? Why?
Because if he can't hear himself, he can't do the mitzvah himself. So if he can't do the mitzvah for himself, he can't do it for anyone else.
Yeah, because he's not mechuyev. But then a person is not mechuyev a mitzvah, so he can't do it for others. But he's a mechuyev. He's a mechuyev a mitzvah. Just what? He can't hear himself. It's a problem. He can do it. He just can't hear. Huh? He can't be yoytze, but he's mechuyev or not mechuyev? He's mechuyev, so the same thing. He's also mechuyev. He's not potu. So you're saying a good point. But this point in Ochaname we find the Kovetz Oretz. Rabbi Elchanan Wasserman in Kovetz Oretz, he wants to say in Ochaname what Felix just wanted to say now, that in Ochaname he says, because the mechuyev badovo, how is moitzi? All of the dinim what we can see in Ochaname through brachos, moitzi odos is midin arvus, right? Kol Yisrael. Arevim zeloze. Midin arvus. Now, if I could come midin orev that I am mechuyev in something, so maybe I could come and be moitzi also someone else. Now, lekatchile, I can't be moitzi others. Why? Because I could be moitzi myself. No. So the whole thing is, midin I could be moitzi myself. I could be moitzi also other people. He says over here, this person is not nechshav orev lekatchile. Nicht nechshav to orev lekatchile. He's not nechshav to orev. Why? Because in Ochaname he can't be moitzi. Can't be moitzi. Okay, this is a big discussion. Ochaname, it's not so simple because what's the pshat orev? What's the pshat orev? What's the pshat mechuyev? The Rambam, for example, says that this cheresh amedaber v'nei the problem is that he's a onus. This is the Rambam. He's mechuyev, he's a onus. So lefi dem yes can be moitzi. Ochaname, there's a big discussion over here. And the thing, the Avi Ezri says that this whole cheshbon of the Avi Ezri and Ilchoi Shoifor, not over here. Avi Ezri and Ilchoi Shoifor says that this whole cheshbon is only in Rabbi Akiva Eiger, the way that the Kovetz Oretz is learning. But in Ochaname, in the Shitas Rambam, is in Ochaname is the Choyret Shedel Bosom Midin Orev. Okay, so that's the Gemara. Sag the Gemara weiter. Yeah. When we're holding, yeah. Says the Gemara. And yeah, after the Namiloi. V'dilme, says the Gemara, v'dilme, in Ochanam, what we're saying over here, oh, kadeise. Sorry, I skipped one bit. So the Ktani, Cheresh, Dum Yed Shoyte, v'kot, Ma Shoyte, the Ktani, Cheresh, Dum Yed Shoyte, v'kot, Ma Shoyte, v'kot, Dieved Namiloi. So af Cheresh, Dieved Namiloi, the same thing also, Cheresh. V'yed Gemara, v'dilme, oh, kadeise, v'o kadeise. No, it's not a raya. Maybe in Ochanam, this is a shoyte, ken ish moitzi and afilu be-di'eved, or be'cheresh could be moitzi, but be-di'eved. Says Gemara, mi motzi is leukme ke Rabbi Yehuda, v'o mi dektani seifer. How can you say that the Mishnah over there is talking about Rabbi Yehuda? Rabbi Yehuda says in the Sefer Mefurish that what? Rabbi Yehuda machshir lekot bichlal dereisha lav Rabbi Yehuda. How can you say that the Sefer is Rabbi Yehuda? Says the Gemara and Vedilme. Maybe you can say as Kulo Rabbi Yehuda. Betzem the whole Mishnah is going to be Rabbi Yehuda, and he doesn't come to disagree on the reisha. Just what? The reisha and the Sefer is talking about two different things. Trei, gavne, cotton. There's two types of cotton. Vechisura mechsere, veoche kotone. We're going to have to add in the Mishnah over there what it says. Akol ksherim likroye samegile chutz mecheresh, that lekatchile cannot read. Veshoite, that is not moitzi achim, even b'di'eved. Cotton, which cotton that he has in the Chanam Adin of Acheres, that lekatchile cannot be moitzi, which talking about. Which cotton we talking about? Cotton shelo yigia lechinuch. Aval cotton sheyigia lechinuch, afilu lekatchile kosher. The Chanam is going to be kosher. Divrei Rabbi Yehuda. Why should Rabbi Yehuda machshir cotton? You know which cotton? A cotton that came to chinuch. Kudos the ganze Mishnah is Rabbi Yehuda, and you know like our in the same thing in the Mishnah legabi Krishma that cheresh that is einoi roi lekriye lek only lekatchile, but b'diavad he can come and be moitzi. He can come and be moitzi. The same thing he can come and be moitzi over here. Zog the Gemara. B'maya kimte. What we said now the Mishnah Megillah ke Rabbi Yehuda v'diavad in lekatchile loy. Hello, so the Gemara lefi so you keep what we just said now like Rabbi Yehuda. And Rabbi Yehuda said that b'diavad yes, and lekatchile noi. Hodetani Rabbi Yehuda read the Rabbi Shimon Pazi what we learned in the end of the previous summit. Cheresh Hamedaba v'Eino Shomea toirem lekatchile moni. Who's this that says that the Cheresh Hamedaba v'Eino Shomea cannot come and be? Who is it? Rabbi Yosi, Rabbi Yehuda, loy Rabbi Yosi, loy Rabbi Yehuda. Favos. Dei Rabbi Yehuda or Omar. Rabbi Yehuda says the Gabi Krishma. That the Eved in, only by the Eved in Ochaname can come and be Yoitze Krishme, or by Lekatchile, Loy. So how can it come and be Toirem? Over here, how can the Cheresh come and be Toirem Lekatchile? Vehi Rabbi Yosi. And if you can tell me that, well, that this is going Lefi Rabbi Yosi, or Omar, Rabbi Yosi said that if he was not Mashmiya Leoznoi, the Eved, Nami Lo Yotze. Why? Because Rabbono were metaken and Trume, that he has to listen to the Broche, the same like Krishme. That's what Takon Rabbonon. That he has to listen the same, that's what Rashi says. He has to listen the same like his in Krishme. He has to be Mashmiya Leoznov, so the same thing of the Broche of Trume, he also has to come to be Mashmiya Leoznov. Zog the Gemara. So who's going to be the Mandeoma that says Rab Shimon ben Pazi? Who's going to be the Mandeoma that says Ali ben Rab Shimon ben Pazi? Says the Gemara. So it can't be not Rabbi Yehuda and not Rabbi Yosi. Rabbi Yosi Nochaname Elo Rabbi Yosi Rabbi Yehuda Diavedi Lekatchile Lo Rabbi Yosi Diavedi Nami Lo Elo Mai Rabbi Yehuda. I want to say Afilu Lekatchile Nami. And if you can say that Rabbi Yehuda says Afilu Lekatchile Elo the Tanya Lo Yavo Chodom Birkas Hamazon Beliboy Veibirch Yotzo. That means Bediavad only Bediavad. Lo Rabbi Yehuda, lo Rabbi Yosi. Why? The Gemara explains. Rabbi Yehuda or Marafil lekatchile. Right? You just said in over here what it says. Lekatchile. No, only with the Evan. Rabbi Yosi. Rabbi Yosi also not. Or Marafil the Evan namiloi. So who's the mandoma that says like lekatchile? You can come and not read Krishme. Sorry, Birkas Hamazon, and not with the Evan. Says the Gemara lo ilom Rabbi Yehuda. ואפילו לקתחילה נמי, and also לקתחילה. לכאורה we said over there לגבי ברכס המזון, אבל לא יקשה. Hodidei, Hoderabe. Where do we see the Tanya? Omar Rabbi Yehuda Mishum Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah. Akoyre Shema, so Sheyashmiya Leoznoi, Shenemar. Yeah, the Gemara is repeating exactly what we said in Omid Aleph. Shema Yisrael, Omar Leramei, Areyu Oimer, Asher, Onoichi Mitzav Chayoim Alev Avecho. And what we're going, Achar Kavonas Alev, Hein Advorim. Says the Gemara, Asher Dosi Loche, Afilu Teimer Rabbi Yehuda, Kerabei, Sover Lev Eloi Kashi, Rabbi Yehuda, Ho Rameir. Okay, this is Mamish Milo Bemilo, what we learned in Omid Aleph, so we don't have to explain it again. Look at the Gemara. Noch a Stückel Gemara. Let's see to the two dots. Omar Avchizde, Omar Rav Shile, Haloche, ke Rabbi Yehuda. She'omar Mishum Rab Elazar ben Azariah. Ve'aloche ke Rabbi Yehuda. Ve'aloche ke Rabbi Yehuda. Oh, now says the Gemara, why we need twice to come to say Haloche ke Rabbi Yehuda? That's what that he says in the name of Rab Elazar ben Azariah. And we're repeating again, Haloche ke Rabbi Yehuda. Why we have to repeat twice, Haloche ke Rabbi Yehuda? So the Gemara tzriche. The Iash meinen Haloche ke Rabbi Yehuda. But if we're going to say only Haloche ke Rabbi Yehuda, have amine afilu lekatchile. And even lekatchile, we're going to come and say that Haloche is like Rabbi Yehuda. Komash malon Haloche ke Rabbi Yehuda she'omar mishum Rab Elazar ben Azariah. That what? That's only with the Eved. Only with the Eved. And that's we're going back to Hakoyre Kriya Shema. Yeah, we're going back to Hakoyre Kriya Shema. And we're reading Krishme. you should read it only you should read it in Ochaname as we say Yakoya Krishme. So ben lekatchile it has to be moitzi b'sfosov. But if it was only kiven liboy that he said it belachash as we said, he said it quietly. So then he's going to be yoitze only b'diavad, only b'diavad. Says the Gemara. V'yashmin alocha k'Rabbi. Tell me only alocha k'Rabbi shomar mishur blazman azay. Ava mine tzorich. Or b'veilo takone. Inochaname tzorich. And if inochaname he did it belachash, the birkas hamazon, eilo takone. Kol mashmalon alocha k'Rabbi that b'diavad it will be okay if he said birkas hamazon without hig mashmiya losnov. Omar Rav Yosef. Machloikes bekrishma. Avol b'sha'ar mitzvahs. That means any other mitzvah what we have kriya. Any other mitzvahs what we have over there, din of kriya. Divrei hakoil lo yotzo. He's not going to be yoytze. Why? B'chsiv haskes u'shma Yisrael. The Gabi sha'ar mitzvah says over there, haskes u'shma Yisrael. What means shma Yisrael? In Ochaname a person has to listen in Ochaname to all the mitzvahs. Rashi says over here, if you look at Rashi, Dibo Amaschil b'sha'ar mitzvahs, so Rashi, bechol ha-berochos. Why bechol ha-berochos? Why berachos? All the, I would say, mikro megillah. Right? All the mitzvahs that need to have over there a mitzvah of kriya. Why is saying bechol ha-berachos? It's not only berachos. Any mitzvah has to have kriya. Why not bechol ha-berachos? Crazy, I don't know. Yeah.
If mitzvahs, you have to say bracha.
Mikurim, kriyas ha-toyre. We have lots of mitzvahs that you have kriya.
Sanctify the mitzvah. But mikro, on loud, on saying loud, it's going to gesagt. Mikro is to say loud.
So, for example, well, Megillah, if someone reading for himself Megillah.
If you don't say it, it's not mikro. Mikro is it's not mikro. That's not
so over here, what we're saying over here, legabe Shabbat, ask us to Shema Yisrael, is talking about stam mitzvahs, every bracha. And over there, I don't think it's machmas. So you want to say a chidush, and then every other kriya, or the person has to read by himself, you know, it's not called a kriya if he doesn't say it loud. Haskes means listen. Yeah, listen. Listen. To listen to yourself. Hasken u'shma. You have to listen to yourself. You have to be mashmiya le'oznov. Has to be mashmiya le'oznov. Meisevei. Yeah, the Brachot what we just said before. Ve'im birech yotzo. And if he came and he was mevorech, so he's going to be yoytze. What do we see over here for this Brachot? Ve'im birech libo yotzo. We see a furish that what? That in Ochaname, b'di'eved, he's going to be yoytze also if he's not mashmiya loznov. That means he's like even libo yotzo. Says the Gemara, Eloi itmar, ochi itmar. If you want to come to say the Brachot, it's something else. What is it? Omar Rav Yosef. The Brachot what we just said now. Machloikes bekrishme. Then we have a machloikes in Ochaname b'di'eved lekatchile. D'chsiv Shema Yisrael. אבל בשאר מצווis divrei hakoil yotzo. Ay v'oksiv haskes u'Shema Yisrael. So the Chorah can say that the shar mitzvahs is going to be yoytze. And for the Gemara, אבל there ahu b'divrei Torah oksiv. That says in divrei Torah. In divrei Torah in Ochaname. In Ochaname, it can come and be yoytze and the rest of the mitzvahs. You should say, yeah. Divrei Torah you should say out loud, but in Ochaname, you don't have to say it. Noch a shtickle? Noch a shtickle? Depends on the people. Not a shtickle or not? Okay, sag die Gemara weiter. Sag die Gemara. Not a shtickle, I got it now. Sag die Gemara. Kor v'lo dinik boisi yoyser. Omar Rab Tovi, Omar Rabbi Yoshie, aloche kedivrei shneim lehoken. Omar Rab Tovi bar Yoshie, mai dichsiv. Sholoish heino loy tisba'ano, she'oil v'oitze rechem. That's the 2 out of the 3. The whole pasuk is, I think it says over there also, eretz loy tisba'mayim. I think that's the Hemshech pasuk. It's not over here. Oh, she'oil v'oitze rocham, eretz loy is'ovo mayim v'eish loy omro hoin. V'eish loy omro hoin. So it's the Gemara. What's the pshat over there in the pasuk? V'chima inyan she'oil eitze rechem. What's the connection of shoil to rechem? What's shoil? Shoil in Ochaname, when a person, they put them in the grave. That means shoil. Rechem is, in Ochaname, the womb, when a woman is pregnant. Eloloi marloch. Ma rechem machnis umoitzi. Av shoil machnis umoitzi. What means machnis umoitzi? They put him into the grave, and then it's moitzi. They put into the zera, in the rechem, and then is moitzi of lad. So the same thing. Ve'alo yidvorik al v'choima. Uma rechem shemachlisin boi b'chashai, right? Moitzin mimenu mekoilei koilois. They make over there, oh, shalom zocher, right? A bris, or kiddush, whatever it is. Shoil, shemachlisin boi mekoilei koilois. They make a ganze, right? They come and they cry and they do a levaya. So ein oidin shemoitzim menu bekoilei koilois. And mikan tshuva lo oimrim ein trias ameisim min haTorah. From there is a raya. The ones that say ein trias ameisim min haTorah, fakert. You see from there will be trias ameisim min haTorah. That's in Ochoname the raya. That's in Ochoname the raya. I'm just gonna read out a nice Goen and the Sefer Imrei Noyam. And the Sefer Imrei Noyam from the Goen. And fragt the Shaila. Lechoire, we see over there and I'm going to read the pasuk. The pasuk says over there, Shoil, that's talking about the person in the ground. Ve'oitze rocham, that's talking about the rechem of a woman. And eretz lo yisov hamayim, ve'eish lo yom rohoin. So why the Gemara comes and brings over here now eish, mayim, eretz, shoil, oitze rocham have no connection between one and the other. So why the Gemara is asking Davke over here, what is the V'chima inyan shoil etzerechem? Right? Why Davke over here we asking V'chima inyan shoil etzerechem? L'choire we have lots of other things over there in the Pasuk where we don't have the same thing. So he says as the shaila of the Gemara is, because we have over here in the Pasuk the 4 yesoides of a person. What is shoil? Shoil is offal. Right? It's offal, ruach, mayim, and eish. Ruach is connected the nefesh. He's coming to say, l'choira the kavon over here, why we have over here the 4 yisoides. Shoil is offal. And then we have ruach, mayim, eish, oitzerechem, eretz oisov mayim, ve'ish lo yom rohoin. Now, why we currently being in the arba yisoides and this seder? That's better the shail of the Gemara. And that's what the Gemara says. Ma inyan shoil oitzerechem. That means oitzerocham is connected the ruach, offal is shoil, right? Shoil, you put the person in the offal. Why? Because the person in Ochoname we know there is nefesh. Nefesh is called the ruach, and that's the nefesh we know. How it says over there, Teitzei ruchoi yoshuv lead mosoi. And Oivazoi, Frekter Teitzei ruchoi yoshuv lead mosoi. And Mazoi, you have to come and say Oitzer Racham, and then Eretz lo yisov hamayim after the yisoid hamayim. That's the seder. Teitzei ruchoi yoshuv lead mosoi. And the Choyre, he has to come. That's better the shaila of the Gemara. What is the seder over here of the pasuk? And that's what he's saying. Nochoname ma'inyan shoil. Come and bring a raya for tchias ameisim in haTorah. That's the nochoname the raya. This shaila once was asked the Beis Halevi. This shaila, and he asked him a very poshte teretz. And he says azoy. If we look in Lashon HaKodesh, we want to say, let's say Reuven, Shimon, Levi. So how do we say it? Or Reuven ve Shimon ve Levi. Or we say Reuven, Shimon, ve Levi, right? If you want to say lots of things, right? Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar. So you say, or Reuven, ve Shimon, ve Levi, ve Yehuda, ve Yisachar, ve God, ve Naftali. Or you could come and say Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, God, Naftali, ve Binyamin. Or you say the last one, the ve. Or you say all of them. You come and say the ve, right? Right? Oh, now let's look at the pasuk. And the pasuk over here, lichoira, it's a little bit different. Why? Because we come in and saying over here, she'oil ve'oitzer rocham, eretz lo yisov hamayim. 1 second. If you come and telling you vav and all of them, you should come and say also ve'eretz lo yisov hamayim. And it's like you're telling me Reuven ve'Shimon Levi. Over here it comes to tell you, oh, so the Reuven goes with the Shimon, and then you have Levi separate. So that's why frag the Gemara ma inyan shoil etzel oitzer rocham. He says that's in the Chonam, that's the shail over here. Because in the last pasuk, shoil ve'oitzer rocham, eretz lo yisov hamayim. You just tell me, oh, shoil ve'oitzer rocham ve'eretz. You tell me shoil ve'oitzer rocham ve'eretz, and that's why in the Chonam he says that's the shail over here in the Gemara. Fine.